Well, today, Tim Eyman filed another lawsuit as he ridiculed a judge's injunction against $30 car tabs. Eyman held a rally in Olympia ahead of filing his motion for declaratory judgment in Thurston County courts. Comes after King County Judge Marshall Ferguson granted a preliminary injunction against I-976, citing substantial concerns that the ballot description was misleading. Today, Eyman said he filed his new lawsuit in Thurston County because he believed there was a conflict of interest in the King County ruling.
It's completely insulting to think that the voters didn't know what they were voting on. I mean, nobody believes that there is some kind of rule that says because it's possible someone might be confused, therefore it's not a law. Why should we believe that a kangaroo court in King County is the only one that could decide this thing?
The Washington Supreme Court also upheld the King County ruling earlier this month. Eyman hinted that he could continue to file lawsuits in other counties across the state.